Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm back again with another video, and as you guys can see, I'm a little bit yucky, but because I do look a little bit cute, I decided I should just do a skincare routine because y'all have asked for it. And so I go in with my toner from Garnier. I love this toner. Even though I use a lot of like Posha M products, I still use this toner in particular because I love this toner. Not a lot of products work for my skin, sadly, but yes, this is the like products that I actually found recently, not too long ago, like a few months ago, that actually work for my skin. I was using Vaseline the entire time before I actually found like thingies that work for me, because it's been hard to find products that work for my skin because it is a little bit sensitive, and because it's this weird shade of color, it tends to break out a little bit, and so by hyperpigmentation and all of that, so I had to find products that work for me, and Posha M's products are those. So I tone my face and I tone my neck because I can't neglect my neck because it has a lot of hyperpigmentation. It has a lot of hyperpigmentation. So after I am done toning my face, I go in with the rest of my products from Posha M. I go in with the serum, and then I have the oil as well, the marula oil. It's very good. Like, I love the oil because even though you have oily skin, the reason you actually have oily skin is because your face is actually like over compensating for that the dryness that's actually inside. So people who have oily skin think that they shouldn't be using like an oil, and they shouldn't be using a moisturizing a lot, but they actually should be, because hence they have oily skin, their skin is actually overly compensating for that. But anyway, topic for another day. But yeah, I mix all the products in there. So I mix my sunscreen, my serum, and my oil, and usually my cream too. But I don't have the cream right now because I can't find it. But yeah, it's okay. I'm not mad about it. I'll find it. I don't know when, but I'll find it. So after that, I just mix in all those products, and yeah, I'm gonna show you a little bit about, yep, there we go. And then after that, I just mix them in, I rub my hands together, and I massage this into my skin. Yes, it's a very simple skincare routine. This is literally all I do for my skin. I do not do much, and it's as simple as that. Massage the products, and once I am done with that, I also go in to my neck, because my neck does also need a lot of things. So I treat my neck how I actually treat my face. Your neck and your face go hand in hand, so you have to actually make sure that when you wash your face, you actually wash your neck. Whenever you tone your face, you do all that. So goodbye, y'all. It's short, but that's it. Okay, now for my eyebrows, I start with like a spoolie. I just brush them up. And yeah, guys, as you can see, my eyebrows are not sisters. They are distant cousins, straight. Like, they're not similar at all. And that's a hard thing to deal with. But anyway, they're really not the same at all. I try, but they're really not the same. So I take my setting spray and my glycerin soap, because I do a soap brow. Sometimes I do a soap brow and sometimes I do a different brow, but today I'm going for the soap brow. And so I spray a bit of the setting spray on the soap, and that's gonna help me keep my eyebrows up. And as you can see, this is like the best brow. Like, my right brow is like the best one. It's the easiest to work with. And then you can see my left. Ow, shame. I struggle with that one because, like, I don't know, like, the hairs are so like disobedient. They just do their own thing. They're just like rebels right there. Like, they just do their own thing. So anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get these to look like sisters, but I will try to make them look like cousins, okay? Because they can't look like sisters, neither can they look like twins. So cousins is way closer, I guess. I tried. But anyway, I have to work a little bit like more with this brow. It's a little bit hard, but I still appreciate it. It's still my brow, you know. But yeah, so yeah, all you do is just brush up so that everything can like just be neat, but also to the side, because I brush up up a bit and then to the side, because yeah, I have very weird eyebrows. I think they like to like, yeah, they all just end up being like going to the side somewhere somehow, because going up never really works 100%. So that's how I actually just brush them, and that's how they, yeah. But anyway, y'all can see the struggle is real with this brow. Oh my goodness, it's really like, yeah. So also to help the brow to actually sit, you take the back of your spoolie and like, yeah, try to brush it up or press it onto your brow. Don't be like hard-handed with that. It's not necessary. All you do is just like press it down, hanyani fela. And so yeah. And then finally, the next step is to draw your eyebrows. Well, I underline in a way just so that it has a bit of a neat shape. And you guys are gonna see I am gonna struggle with the second one, but somehow they magically work. I don't know what eyebrow pencil this is. I don't even know if it's from Essence or what, but that's the eyebrow pencil that I use. Sometimes I use yeah, my other Essence one, and yeah, I use a lot of different like eyebrow pencils. Like each and every day is honestly very different. Like sometimes I use a tiny brush, I mean a tiny brow pencil, and sometimes I use like something else, and so I change it up a lot. But today I decided to use this one, and it really works well for my brows. And so yeah, it's not perfect, but I like the soap brow thing. I mean, like they just came in and made life easier for us who can't like 100% shape our brows that well. But anyway, yeah, they made my life super easy, and yeah, I feel like my brows look super nice and super chilled, and I do my very best. But that's just about it, guys. Like it's so simple, but I like this soap brow because it makes life super easy. Even though I feel like I take a very long time to do all these things, it might look like it's actually like very hard, but it's not that hard. All you do is just brush your brows up and like line them, and yeah, I think the best part about the soap brow is that you don't have to worry too much about the top part, because I think the top part is what we struggle with when it comes to doing our eyebrows. No matter how hard I try, my eyebrows just do not look like sisters. So I've kind of given up. So I just improvise with whatever it is that I can do with it. So excuse me. So for my concealer, I have the NYX Born to Glow concealer in the shade I think warm caramel. Yeah, that's I think my color. So that's what I use. So I'm gonna dab it on my flat-ish brush. I use this brush to do my brows because it's usually like very helpful to use it. And so I go in and yeah, I try to always follow the shape of my brow. Excuse me for how I actually sound. I know I sound terrible, but it's because I was actually sick this week, and so yeah, I had a cold, but I'm okay now. So if I sound very yucky, please understand that I have been really sick. So yeah, okay. So eyebrow number one, it usually is the best one to do because it's easier. Like I don't know what it is about this brow, but it just works out very well. And then I'm gonna go try my second brow, and I'm hoping for the best because it's usually a huge struggle to get them to look at least a bit similar. Like it's a lot to get them to look very similar, but yeah, anyway, we just gotta try our best. 1, 2. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so somehow we kind of managed to get that right. I don't know how we did it, but they look good. Ooh, I do kind of look miserable. I am so sorry, y'all. I look so sad and down and just like really like wow. So I'm gonna put a bit more concealer on my eyelids because I'm gonna use antenna, and I'm going for a very soft look, and so it'll be my eyeshadow base, I guess, because the eyeshadow base that I have, I don't like it at all. Like I really do not like it, so I don't like using it. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like the texture of it, and I also don't understand like how it's supposed to be a very good one, but it's not a good eyeshadow base. From what I've seen, eyeshadow bases like from like other people's channels, I believe it's supposed to be really good, but the one that I got is not the best eyeshadow base you could ever have. So I'm not a fan of that at all. So yeah, I am not a fan. So yeah. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna blend the concealer in a little bit just so I can like not have too many harsh lines, you know, to get rid of these harsh lines. But yeah, as you can see, the warm honey is like a little bit like closer to my skin tone. It's a little bit hard for me to find concealers. I tried the Pro Concealer ones. I wanted to use those, but I couldn't find my shade because I have a very weird, I think my the color of my skin, like as in like as a black girl, but like still I'm like in the middle. I'm not like yellow, but I'm not like dark either. So I'm just like in the awkward yeah, in the awkward thingy. And so I can't find, it's not easy for me to find like a really good thingy for myself. So I have this Morphe palette. Ooh, even though you can see, excuse that, but yeah, these are the colors I have for my palette, and I think I'm gonna be using my favorite one, which is this one. And I don't even know what color it is, but it's my favorite because I'm going for like a softer glam thing. I'm gonna go in with it, and then maybe I can add a different color to it, and then yeah, we can take it from there. It's the best. I love this color because it goes really well with my skin tone, goes really well with just the kind of person, also my personality. I think I'm very chilled to a certain extent, especially when it comes to makeup. I don't like yeah, I don't like overdoing the whole makeup thing. I think it has to be really cute, but really yeah, like subtle too, like just like me. And ooh, I hope I'm gonna be able to do the wing line, the wing liner. I hope I'm gonna get it right because ooh, it's usually a struggle to get that right. And yeah, so I like this color a lot, so I like packing it in because I learned this from like a makeup thingy. They said if you want it to be like pigmented, you have to actually like, instead of swiping, you dab. So you can dab with me like this and dab. I think I'm gonna use a different color, and I think I'm gonna go for this one right over here. I don't know how different it's gonna look, or if it's gonna like give me a different like shade, yana, but yeah, I'm gonna use that one. I'm looking for a brush. Okay, different brush so that I don't use the same thingy. But I think they're very similar nonetheless. They're similar tones, similar colors. Hence, there's not much of a difference as to the color that I'm using. But I like this color a lot. Hence, I'm always using it. Yeah. But it looks good on my skin nonetheless. Because I really wanted to go for like a bit of a softer tone. Like, yeah. Looks good, right? I think it does. I think it looks good. Looks really good. So far, so good. I'm even shocked at how nice like the eyebrows turned out. So I'm gonna take a pink. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a pink and I'm gonna put it on top, just to give it a bit of color. That's all. Like, just a little bit, not too much. But yeah, on top of my eyelid. I'm just gonna go in. And yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can't believe it's my birthday. I'm feeling so yucky. It's so sad. But sure, I think I'm done for now. I will come back right after putting on like the eyeliner and stuff like that with the Morphe palette again. And I'm gonna under the eyes. You guys are gonna see. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be pretty.